Warning: ignoring the stress signals in your life could lead you down a dangerous path. Have you ever felt like you were pushing a heavy ball of stress uphill, much like a dung beetle? It might sound silly, but this is a crucial moment to pay attention. Many admire these scavengers, believing their habits can guide us. However, what if mimicking them is actually steering you off course? You might think you are being productive, but that relentless effort could be misdirected, hiding a significant risk of burnout. How often do you pause to reflect on your journey? Dung beetles don't just roll, they carefully choose their paths. If you rush ahead without noticing the warning signs of stress, you will risk losing your way. Imagine working late into the night, convinced that every effort will pay off. Instead, you might just be piling on pressure and creating a mountain of anxiety. When you imitate the beetle's relentless nature, you may overlook the balance necessary for true success. What if that stress is a signal to change direction? It's not just about how hard you push, it's about how wisely you navigate your surroundings. If you keep pushing without taking breaks, you're flirting with burnout. Now is the time to reflect. Are you just rolling a ball of stress, or are you moving toward genuine growth? Remember, feeling overwhelmed is a signal, not a sign of failure. Pay attention, your journey depends on it. Stay curious, keep evolving, and let nature's lessons guide you wisely. Have you ever thought about the life of a dung beetle? It's fascinating, yet there's a darker side to its seemingly simple existence. What if I told you that imitating these tiny scavengers might actually be holding you back on your journey of self-improvement? Imagine rolling through life like a dung beetle, gathering everything in sight. Sounds productive, right? But here's the catch: not everything you collect is beneficial. The real danger lies in mistaking life's debris for genuine growth. You might be busy picking up what feels familiar, but you're accumulating waste instead of wisdom. Many don't realize that their habits could be hindering their progress. Picture this: you're in a conversation, and instead of sharing fresh ideas, you're just echoing what others have said. It feels safe, but that's the dung beetle mentality creeping in. It's comfortable, but it can lead to stagnation you never saw coming. Let's dig a little deeper. You might be avoiding the risk of stepping outside your comfort zone, just like the beetle sticks to what's already on the ground. But what if the key to your growth lies in exploring the unknown, in the fresh soil of new experiences? This is where the tension builds. You might think you are doing all the right things, yet still feel stuck. You are rolling around the same old habits, and every time you believe you are making progress, you are just relocating your waste. So, what's the real cost of this approach? To break free from this cycle, start questioning what you collect. Instead of just gathering, learn to discern. Learn instead seek out experiences that challenge you, not just comfort you. Ask yourself, is this helping me grow, or is it just cluttering me space? As we wrap this up, take a moment to reflect on what you are holding on to. Are you mimicking the dung beetle, or are you carving out your own path? It's time to embrace the messiness of growth instead of just rolling with what's familiar. Remember, true improvement doesn't come from simply collecting what's on the ground, it's about choosing to dig deeper. If this resonates with you, Take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts. Your journey deserves more than just scratching the surface. Did you know that dung beetles can actually influence your growth? It might sound surprising, but stick with me. While we admire their relentless work ethic, trying to replicate their behavior could lead us off course. You might be asking, how can something so small be so significant? Here's the catch: their actions often celebrate a type of productivity that can leave us feeling stuck, chasing after things that don't truly nourish us. Imagine in this: you wake up and dive into your tasks like a dung beetle rolling its ball of dung. You feel busy and productive, but at what cost? Are you genuinely making progress, or just accumulating more waste? Many of us fall into the trap of thinking that being busy equates to doing better. The truth is, without a clear purpose, you're just spinning your wheels. You might feel accomplished, but are you really reaching your potential? Now, picture yourself at work, tackling every email and report like a dung beetle with its prized possession. But when the day wraps up, you realize you haven't achieved anything meaningful. Sound familiar? As the pressure mounts, consider this hidden danger: the constant grind can lead to burnout, a feeling many of us know too well. You're just rolling and rolling, but for what? The joy of creating or finding fulfillment often gets lost in the rush to achieve. What if instead you took a moment to step back and reflect on what truly supports your growth? It's not about mindless hustle, it's about aligning your efforts with your values. Imagine focusing on one meaningful project instead of juggling 10 mediocre ones. The freedom you might experience is incredible. That's where real growth happens, not in chaos, but in clarity. So, the next time you feel tempted to mimic the dung beetle's hustle, ask yourself, is this truly moving me forward? It's a vital question that could transform your approach to self-improvement. As you go through